Mugen TV News.
Hey everyone, it's MugenLord here and welcome to Mugen TV News. And before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this channel's content. Now let us dive right into it. So over the weekend we've been hit with a few new details concerning the PS5 and backwards compatibility and cross saves from the PS4 to the PS5. CEO Jim Ryan announced that 99% of the titles will be playable on the PS5. Not only that, he goes into further details about cross saves from current generation games to the PS5. From the looks of the details, it looks like cross saves will be possible and may also be dependent on the developers case by case. Well, Sony explains that there are various methods of transferring data. The first method of transfer is through Wi-Fi, which means you will need both the PS4 and PS5 on at the same time to begin the Wi-Fi process. The other is to download data from the cloud, but you would need a PlayStation Plus subscription. And lastly, you can transfer saves through an external USB hard drive. So whichever version best works for you is the route that you should go. Next, we have some exciting details concerning the release of Guilty Gear Strive. At the Guilty Gear event that took place over the weekend, we were greeted with another character reveal. Her name is Giovanna, and looks like Arc System has added another chocolate waifu to the game. She is a rushdown type character that focuses on hand-to-hand melee combat, and Giovanna is also accompanied with her wolf companion that grants her the ability to keep up with the rest of the fighters in the cast. And from what everybody's been saying and what I've been speculating, it looks like she's been a replacement for Jam, who's also a veteran character from the Guilty Gear franchise. So speaking of cast, we finally been given the definitive roster count for the base game, which includes 15 characters. We did get a glimpse of the 14th character, which is Angie Mito. Another character from the beginning era of Guilty Gear finally makes his return. Despite some fans' disappointment with the size of the roster, I think it makes complete sense because it seems like the game is definitely different in terms of mechanics, and returning characters experience an overhaul in order to fit into this new gameplay, along with the new character model designs. This means that each character that is returning to the roster would technically be considered a new character in terms of development time. The game is set to release April 9th, 2021, but we aren't finished just yet. NetherRealm Studios has finally revealed their Combat Pack 2 fighters, and it looks like fan favorites such as Rain and Melina has made a return. The two of them have been through quite the overhaul in terms of aesthetic designs. Within the trailer, it looks like hints of their fighting styles were sprinkled throughout the presentation, but that's not all. Rambo himself has joined the Mortal Kombat cast for Combat Pack 2. Not sure how the community feels about another third-party character unrelated to Mortal Kombat thrown into the game over another potential fan-favorite Mortal Kombat character. But not only that, it looks like this pack will only have 3 characters. Kinda small for a combat pack in my opinion. Last but not least, we were showing more gameplay to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and the game is shaping up to be a blockbuster hit for Nintendo and Zelda fans alike. We finally get a glimpse of some Urbosa gameplay, and she definitely looks like a character I would love to play once the game releases. Not only that, we have an opportunity to see Princess Zelda herself in action. She utilizes the Sheikah Slate technology to take out swarms of enemies. There is so much to discover with this game, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this title when it releases next month. And that pretty much wraps up Mugen TV News. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on PS5 and what you think about the crawl saves, and what do you think about the backward compatibility situation with the PS5. And I'll definitely want to hear your thoughts, what's going on with the fighting game community, especially with the new reveals of the Mortal Kombat Fighter Pack 2. What do you think about Rambo being included into the game? And also, what do you think about the 15 character base roster for Guilty Gear Strive and the new character Giovanna? So that pretty much wraps this up, and I definitely want to hear your thoughts on these games that was pretty much talked about here in this video. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, and also if you want to be contacted and notified for more Mugen TV news, hit that bell to be notified. This is MugenLord signing off. See you game fiends later. Peace out. It looks like you reached the end of the video. Well, while you're at it, check out some of my other discussion videos by clicking on the annotations below. And don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms to stay up to date with future content. Signing off.